Have you ever wondered whether you're just the person who feeds your dog every day, or truly the most important person in their life? I know, it sounds kind of silly, but the truth is, dogs don't love everyone equally. Out of the hundreds of people they've met, there's only one who becomes the one, the person their heart chooses. And if you're that person, you'll notice little things they do, things they never do for anyone else. They don't speak like we do. But if you pay attention, you'll realize that a dog's love is shown through subtle, quiet behaviors, each carrying a world of emotion. So, if you've ever worried, does my dog really love me? Or you simply want to understand your dog better, this video is for you. We're going to explore 10 special things dogs only do for the person they love most. And number 7 might just bring tears to your eyes. Now, let's dive into each of these signs to see if your dog's heart has been quietly saying, "I love you," every single day. There's a moment that seems simple, but can be deeply moving. It's when your dog looks into your eyes and doesn't look away. Not because you're holding food, not because you just gave a command, just because they want to see you. That look is not a casual glance. It's a silent form of communication, where heart meets heart. Scientists call it the oxytocin response, the love hormone. But to me, it's how they say, "I don't need anything. I just want to see you." And the most beautiful part? They don't do this with anyone else but you. So if you've ever caught that gaze, you already know. To them, you are their whole world. And when you're unwell, tired, sick, or just having a bad day, they'll know. No words needed, no complaints spoken. They'll simply come closer, curl up beside you, and stay there for hours without moving. No playing, no eating, just being there. As if the world outside no longer matters. Only that you're okay. There was once a dog who refused to leave their owner's hospital bedside for 3 days straight. Some say it's because they sense scent or temperature changes. But I believe it's love that makes them stay and suffer with us. In those fragile moments, even the slightest touch of their nose against your hand can melt your heart. Maybe no one listens to your sadness better than a dog who truly loves you. Then there are the times you're walking around the house, and behind you is a quiet little shadow. No noise, no frantic tail wagging, no demands, just silently following you, from the living room to the kitchen, even into the bathroom. Some might think they're just curious, but really, it's a form of silent presence, reserved only for someone they deeply adore. They don't need you to notice. They just need to be close. As if the smaller the distance between you and them, the more peaceful their heart feels. This presence isn't loud, but it's more reassuring than any words. And if you've ever closed a door and seen those sad eyes peeking through the crack, you get it. You're their anchor in life. What happens when you come home? If your dog explodes like a tiny firework, running in circles, barking excitedly, jumping all over you like you've been gone for years, congratulations. That's one of those rare welcomes reserved only for the chosen one. When others come in, they might wag their tail a little, but for you, it's a celebration. Tail spinning like a propeller, mouth smiling, eyes shining. Not because you brought food, but because you're the missing piece that makes their world feel whole again. That joy? It's pure love. No hiding, no holding back. Just, you're home. Now everything is okay. But love isn't only about joy. It's also about protection, about feeling safe. Have you ever been sitting or lying down and felt a small body press up completely against yours? Not just a paw, not halfway, but their full weight leaning on you, like you're the only solid thing in the world they can rest on. That's not just about closeness. It's how they say, "With you, I'm not afraid of anything." And the amazing thing is, sometimes they're trying to protect you too. By leaning into you, they're not just finding comfort, they're becoming a silent shield, absorbing your mood even when you don't realize it. When your bodies meet, not with words, but with heartbeats, you understand that love doesn't need to speak. And when the night falls, when the world goes quiet, your dog comes close, without asking, without hesitating. Maybe they rest their head on your lap, your chest, or just gently touch your leg while sleeping. Not because it's the softest spot, not because there's nowhere else to go, but because that's where they feel the safest. Like a child sleeping better with a hand on their mother, a dog who truly loves you can only fully relax when they feel your heartbeat, your breath, your presence. In sleep, they can't pretend. All their guard drops, and in that moment, you know you are their home, in the most sacred sense. Love, whether between people or animals, always involves sharing. And when your dog brings you their favorite toy, not to play fetch, but just to place it in front of you and lie down, that's a deeply emotional gesture most people overlook. To them, that toy is a treasure, and offering it to you is how they say, "I trust you enough to share what matters most to me." It's not a game, it's a gift, and that gift is only given to the one who holds their heart. Then, there are the moments when you walk out the door without looking back. Behind you is a tiny heart, breaking in silence. They don't howl. They don't make a scene. Just a soft whimper. Like a gentle plea to make you stay. Like a sigh that follows your footsteps. That sound is small, but if you've ever heard it, you'll never forget it. In that whimper is a sky full of longing. It's their way of saying, "Please don't go." The words they'll never be able to say aloud. Those sounds aren't for guests or strangers. They only happen when a small heart feels abandoned by the most important person in their world. And finally, there are moments when you think no one's watching. From the yard, behind a curtain, or through a window, they're still there, watching, quiet, steady, as if their eyes are programmed not to leave you. Not because they're suspicious, not because they're afraid you'll disappear, but because, to them, just seeing you, even from a distance, is enough to calm their heart. Like how we quietly watch someone we love from across the street, without needing to say a word. That quiet watching may not be loud, but it's the strongest proof of a deep, unconditional love. And the last sign, it might not come with any behavior, any sound, or any visible gesture. It's simply your existence. Just you being there makes their world complete. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to know everything about raising a dog, because if they've chosen you, it means you're already enough. If any of this resonated with you, congratulations. You're not just a pet owner. You are the one love your dog chooses every single day without hesitation. And if this video made you think of your dog, if you're feeling a little warmth, a little emotion, or even a bit of regret for not noticing those eyes before, stay with me. Hit that subscribe button. Not just because you love dogs, but because you deserve more heartwarming stories like this one. And if you feel like it, share the name of the dog you're thinking about right now. I'm certain they're watching over you, even if you don't know it.